Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. Thank you so much for being here today. So as you can tell by the title, I will be unboxing the new HTVRONT AutoPress, the version 2 of it. If you watched my last video, you would have seen I unboxed the Cricut Easy Press. But I ended up returning that one. It just wasn't working out. Even though I knew I only wanted it for just kind of personal projects, it still wasn't cutting it, and it was a pressure issue. You had to all but sit on this machine to get it to press correctly. The heat, like everything was fine with like the heat distribution and everything, but it's just for screen prints at least, it just was not working out. So I did return that. So she's no longer with us. But I did see that HTVRONT had a sale, a really good sale, Black Friday sale, for their new AutoPress. Now this one is supposed to be better than the first version. They've made some adjustments to it. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, prayers up, that this one works far better than the Cricut press. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So it has a few QR codes to that you can scan to get detailed product usage and maintenance instructions, as well as you can download an app for device connection, design and editing, free design libraries, a community. So yeah, and a couple of precautions of what not to do. So yeah, tons of styrofoam. And I got white because I wanted it to match my other heat press machine from Heat Press Nation, so I got white. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna set this up on my little stand and give you guys a closer look. So this screen comes up here. So press this. Okay. And so we have 50 pounds. Got the temperature. Bring you guys a little closer. So we have a temperature, time, I think. There's a red. Let's see. 20 seconds. All right. So I guess you pull it out here. Pull it out. Comes out pretty far, and I think that's one of the things that they said that they made better, being able to pull it out so far. I really like this. Oh, and it did come with a Teflon sheet. So I guess we just need to give it a test run. All right, so I have a t-shirt and I have a screen print here. So let's give it a test run. I didn't read nobody's instructions, so I don't even know how you give it a pre-press. Like, I probably should be reading some instructions, to be honest with you, like, because I really don't even know. A little pre-press. So I'm gonna turn it up because I'm pretty sure that it requires higher heat than that. Okay. Wait. So I put it on 325 with 130 pounds of pressure of 40 seconds. So let's see how that works. I'm hoping everything works out. So it's just heating up to my desired temp. So let's see. All right, here we go. Girl. No. So I brought it up to 150 pounds now for the pressure. Let's try it again. All right. Girl, are you serious? It is not adhering. Y'all, this is giving me flashbacks to the Cricut press. Like, do I have to go up to 170 pounds? Like, oh gosh. All right, this. Oh gosh. Oh, are you serious? Girl. Oh wow. Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, it was basically the ends of this one that really wasn't tacking down. You can see. And I tried to save it. I mean, it's still really cute. I feel like this is like deja vu all over again with the Cricut press. Full transparency though, this print is a few years old as well, so I don't know if that's the reason that I'm having issues with this print. Like, it's the print and not the press. That's, I'm hoping. This is at the highest weight setting, 170 pounds I believe is the highest that it goes. So I'm gonna try to go find a print that I got last year and try this again. Just okay. Okay, so I didn't find another screen print that was more recent, like last year. Apparently I used them all on the Cricut. So I got another print that's probably even a little bit older than the one I just did, maybe just by like a couple months older. I think I got these in like 2022, 23. So yeah, they are very much older. So I didn't want to say anything just in case this went wrong. I didn't even have high hopes that this would work. Like I said, because this one is older than, a little bit older than that one. But it worked, y'all. Look at it. It worked. So that is really exciting for me. And it also makes me excited that I don't have to get rid of a lot of my old prints. Like some of them may actually still be usable. So that is such good news. So I don't know what was going on with the last one. Maybe it's because my first couple of tries I was on like 150 of the pounds, and the last maybe like 1 or 2 times I did it on 170. So maybe like with screen prints it needs to be like that max 170 in order for it to work. So I think so far, like, I'm happy with this machine. I of course got to test it out a few more times, but so far I'm happy. Another thing, so like you guys know, like I've said before in previous videos, I do have a Heat Press Nation heat press machine. That one is really heavy, and also another reason why I don't have it, because of my current space. I know in my last apartment, when I would plug it up, it would trip the circuit. It just continued to do that. So I had to use it in the where the washing machine goes. Like that plug was the only plug that didn't trip the circuit. So I was kind of nervous about this machine. I didn't know if it was gonna be the same where it tripped the circuit, but so far it hasn't, and I'm using it on the highest, you know, like the pounds of pressure. So that is really good news. I'm so excited for that. I was a little worried about that. And this one is a little bit less, as far as like weight goes. I was looking on their website. They said this weight was about 44 pounds, something like that. And then my Heat Press Nation, it said the shipping weight was like 75 pounds, something like that. So quite a difference with the machine. I could still pick this one up, you know, and move it around. It is a little heavy, but not as heavy as that heat press machine. So I am so excited. I'm so glad that I returned that Cricut and invested in this one. I think it was $279 for the Black Friday sale. If I'm wrong, I'll put it somewhere if it's not. So I thought that was a really good price. I think regular like $349 or something like that, regular price for this one. So I'm excited to be able to, you know, play around with this one, make some projects again. Like, this feeds my little creative soul so much. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know, do you have the HTVRONT, either the first or the second version? How do you like it? Is it working well for you? Do you have any tips for me? Let me know below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.